Mote Marine not only operates the aquarium, but a not-for-profit marine research laboratory and animal rescue center. It aims to advance the science of the sea, both through its marine and estuarine research labs and through the public, Mote Marine and educational programs. I chose this location because although I've lived in Florida for more than 20 years, I've never made it there. I've watched manatees rescued by Mote, and I wanted to see their operation firsthand. The most significant concept that I learned during our field trip was about marine conservation. Mote highlights the vast amount of marine animals and ecosystems that need our protection. It highlights human interaction and the effects to the animals and their habitats. A good example is the sea turtle exhibit. They ask, can sea turtles survive the 21st century? They can if we help. Reduce, reuse, recycle, protect our natural beaches, support sustainable fisheries, boat safe, and spread the word. The obvious question is, what can we do? Take anything you brought to the beach home with you. Dispose of household chemicals properly. Follow all boating speed and safety laws. Use circle hooks that corrode, and if you see turtles while you're fishing, move to a new spot. And finally, properly dispose of used fishing line and nets. The idea that without conservation, the animals will eventually be driven to extinction, and our whole way of life, including our lifeblood, the oceans, may never recover, is terrifying. Mote highlights that getting people like you and me to understand the importance of the oceans is the key to protecting marine habitats and animals and preserving them for future generations. The field trip really highlighted to me the vast array of wildlife and organisms in our local marine environment. We get so caught up in our everyday lives, it's easy to forget or ignore the rich and unique area we live in. Mote Aquarium really does a great job of featuring all the local wildlife. From loggerhead turtles to Goliath grouper to manatee, tarpon, lobsters, and many, many more. Mote highlights our amazing rich marine environment. The class concept I learned about when we first walked in was aquaculture. These Siberian sturgeon are farmed at the Mote Aquaculture Park, located 17 miles inland. A wonderful volunteer explained that Mote is finding ways to make fish farming greener as human demand for fish continues to grow. Fish farming will help fill the demand. As we learned, fish farming has its own difficulties. Mote uses breakthrough water reduction technology to produce eco-friendly, sustainable, world-class products. The use of state-of-the-art filtration systems to remove waste and use the water over and over. This fish waste is used to fertilize saltwater and freshwater plants that are later used to restore wetlands. My primary producer sketch is the greater star coral, or the Montastrea cavernosa. This common hermaphroditic coral found in the tropical and subtropical waters of the Atlantic, typically found at 40 to 100 feet. It's important for reef building because it grows large, boulder-like formations. It captures and feeds on zooplankton, through the use of sweeper tentacles which extend from the polyp during feeding. It obtains energy from a symbiotic relationship with algae. Thank you, Mote Marine Aquarium, for the great day.